What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is Lady Nika. I am here with another episode of The Haves and the Have-Nots. Season 3, Episode 18, Child, Benny Does Battle. We're going to start this episode right back on off at that accident scene. Y'all remember last week Benny did the car acceleration and flipping and turn and all that old bullshit. Well, child, he climbed out that damn truck, pulled Quincy ass out that truck, and commenced a whooping natural ass. Now, why was it in slow motion though? Was that to give us some type of like effect with the, I don't know, but it was in slow motion. Well, he told that nigga a new ass, and Quincy telling him he better kill him. And I was thinking that same thing too. I'm like, bitch, you Bennett, you did all this, baby. You might as well go on fuck him all the way up. But he just kept hitting him until Benny Quincy passed out. Okay, but just like I thought, if Quincy didn't pass, and if he didn't kill him right then, Quincy was gonna wake up, and he did. He heard Benny calling the popo, acting like he been in an accident, and he also realized that Benny had got them drugs that he got from war last week and put him on him. So Quincy was smart. He wasn't knocked out. When Benny left the scene, he gonna come through, remove the drugs, and lay over in the bushes. I'm like, damn. I know you ain't supposed to wish death on nobody, but child, I was hoping that he killed this motherfucking ass. He needed to, child. Well, y'all know Candace used to give me life. She really give me life in this scene, in this episode. So I'm trying to go and get her clean on out my motherfucking way, because I don't need her up in my business, up in my review, because she didn't really do nothing. You ain't gonna see nothing. If you watched it tonight, all she did was meet Oscar at that damn plane that he was talking about. Immediately this motherfucker started talking about helping her invest her money and tripling her money, and I'm like, Candace, for you to be a smart hoe, you acting like a dumb hoe. You falling for the okie doke. Yes, this man is being nice to you, but like you said before, everybody don't have good intentions. And what did he truly want from you? It's very amazing to me that she has not, at least from what we see, she's not suspicious of him as she should be. Because this motherfucker is really trying to, I feel like he's a plant put there by either Jim or David, because both of them said they had a way to get rid of Candace Young. Okay, so we don't know what the situation is, but we watching Candace slowly fall for this dude. Child, he gave her membership in the Mile High Club. They get to New York. They go on the operas and carriage rides. And he started talking to her ass about how he can double her money and stuff like that. And I'm like, Candace, I know this shit feel good, bitch, but draw back. Think. Use your thinking skills, as the teacher used to say. Use your critical thinking skills. Why is this man being so nice? The saying is, everything that glitters ain't gold. So, girl, you need to get it together, because you are beginning to disappoint me. I'm starting to think you finna let your guard down, and this nigga is going to get you. He gonna get Jim money back and then some. You worked too hard and manipulated the scene too damn hard for you to get to this point where you can buy nice stuff and for it to fail on you now. I'm gonna need you to use your mind and stop thinking with your puss, because women do it too. Yes, ladies, we do think with our puss. We talk about the nigga thinking with his dick. Bitch, we be thinking with the puss. And I'm gonna need her to do better. That's all I'm saying. Bitch, just do better. Don't be a stupid hoe. How you gonna... Child, Muhammad didn't get to the top of the mountain. Anyway. So she in New York being romanced and lied to, basically. Or whatever, girl. You kind of pissing me off, man. You supposed to be a smart hoe. Next, we see a scene where David and Jeffrey have a conversation. And I must say that, on a serious note, we need more fathers like David out here that will sit down with their sons and have a for real talk. He know his son gay. Uh-oh, y'all, wait a minute. This shit finna fall, y'all. Hold on. He know his son gay, but he about his love for his son supersedes, anything else. And that's how it was with my kid. You know what I'm saying? My child came out, I had a choice to make. Either revert back to that religion that I was born with, or continue to love my child unconditionally. And that's what the fuck I chose to do, and I ain't looked back since. If you don't like it, oh well, I don't give a damn. People know that my child is gay. I support her 100%. I'm never gonna not support her because she chooses what she chooses to do in her fucking confines of her bedroom, which wouldn't have been my business even if it was with a man. So I ain't got nothing to say negative about that, but I do commend David on being a good man to his son like that. Now, what I wasn't here for was how the fuck old is Jeffrey and why the fuck you started giving him credit cards. But Jeffrey did say he was gonna go on back to school and try to get his own, and that's what you need to do. You don't need to be dependent on your parents. You look like you old enough to really be doing something constructive with yourself. Now, you are a privileged child just like my children are, but I can promise you this, I'm not finna fucking do everything for you, bitch. Just after so long, you gonna have to show me that you want to do something for yourself, and that's the fuck Jeffrey need to do. But they had a touching moment, and basically Jeffrey see Veronica for what she truly is, but like on the point that he gave Jeffrey, he loves her. And when you love somebody, sometimes you cannot give up that easily on them. Yes, Veronica deranged. Yes, Veronica a dirty bitch. Yes, Veronica motherfucking ass wanted to see David dead. But he don't see that right now. All he know is this is a woman that he's loved for umpteen years and the mother of his child. He's not going to give up on her. So everybody is trying to put it in his face that he need to leave Veronica alone. Until he's ready for that, he's not going to work. At least that's how it's going to play on here anyway. He was talking to him, and you know, he was telling him that his mama was gonna come around when he gave him the card. Your mama eventually come around. Jeffrey say she evil. I say I tend to agree with Jeffrey. David say don't talk about your mama like that, and he mean it. Jeffrey say you don't know her like I do, apparently, because he ran down the Melissa situation and what she did to him. And even after hearing all the things that, I mean, got the boy beat up by Quincy and everything, trying to beat the gay out of him. How the fuck you beat the gay out of somebody? I can't stand shit like that. You accept the motherfucker for who they are and what they are. You don't try to add nothing to the fucking equation that makes it better for you. If you got a problem with gay people, then leave them the fuck alone. But I don't understand how you get so all up in arms, how anybody gets all up in arms behind a motherfucker what they do in the privacy of their bedroom. Just because it don't fit into what society say is normal. Fuck all this shit. Child, I just went off on a tangent. I told y'all, shit, I'm back. Did you miss me? Bitch pissed me off. Well, he's still sitting up there trying to talk for his wife. And y'all, David just, even when Maggie was talking to him, and that's going to take me into the next shit. Even when Maggie was talking to him. Now, Maggie done sat there and rigged the report, so I guess he can get his insurance or whatever. I don't know why she did it. But it's, you know, instead of it looking like an arson, they saying that a kerosene lamp was what the cause of the fire was. And down here in the South, yes, we still use kerosene lamps. We do. Some people have them in their homes mostly for decoration. Some people actually will burn theirs at night and, you know, sit there and maybe read a book or something. I have kerosene lamps in my house still. That's just like an antique thing to have in your house. And if you can get the right ones, it looks very fashionable in your house. But I guess people from upstate and the Midwest and stuff may not too much still deal with the kerosene lamp, but a lot of people in the South do use kerosene lamps still. So, you know, not because they ain't got no electric, because I got electric, but I still want to have the kerosene lamps. Child, that's good lighting here. Well, anyway, the bitch done sat there and made that shit seem like that's what the situation was. And she was asking him, you know, like, would Veronica ever cheat on him? And trying to drop little hints. This is my thing. Bitch, you having this woman follow and everything else. To me, I don't understand why people say that, you know, David need to go on and hook up with Maggie, because Maggie really, in a sense, ain't no different than Veronica. If you look at it, they both manipulative and conniving. And they do whatever it takes to get the job done. So why would he change a black bitch for a white bitch that's on the same bullshit? I don't understand. It's still shit, y'all. I mean, it's just fucking retarded. She right here trying to drop hints to this man. This man ain't trying to hear that. And that's what she needs to get in her head. Either you going to go and tell the man what you know and stop following this woman, or you going to keep following her and try to drop hints, and when he do find out, he still ain't going to give you the dick. Girl, you look like a big ass jug of water. Bitch, you thirsty. Ooh, she get on my nerves, y'all. She really do. That man is not ready to accept the fact that his wife does that. Well, why all of this shit going on with Maggie and them? Veronica calling Benny back to back, and he's sending the shit to voicemail because he ain't really trying to talk to her. So we're going to go on over there to Catherine and Jim a mansion over there, the Cry resident. And Catherine is running around trying to look for Amanda's damn diary, because, you know, she really want to see what Amanda wrote in there, if she gonna say anything about that rape. Well, Hannah help her find it, and Catherine reads her diary, and it's a very touching moment for her, because that's her daughter, but it is confirmed that this man did do this to her, which I don't know why it needed confirmation. Shit, Candace told y'all ass, but I guess the source wasn't, you know, 100% legit for y'all. Anyway, we see Jim coming into the office, and David is concerned that he's not ready to be working again. And Jim said work for him is therapeutic. He on the phone trying to find out some information about old Professor Ken. He finna get ready to get his ass real good. And Wyatt was mentioned on this episode, but we didn't see him. Jim is on some get your mind together type of shit. You know, he still got the boy in the jailhouse. We hope he ain't get raped. Because I don't know. Old boy in that jail act like he was a part of the people that's trying to, you know, break Wyatt and make him do right and keep his mouth closed. But then on another sense, it seemed like he still was trying to fuck him. Had that boy sitting up against them balls like he was about to die. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I mean, Wyatt was crying for his child. He was in there crying for his life. And that man hadn't even touched him yet. Child, whatever. So we know Benny's still, Wyatt's still in the jailhouse, baby, fighting for his right to keep his manhood. So when Benny was whooping Quincy ass, he had asked him about Lil Quincy, and he went through his wallet. And some kind of way, I guess he figured out that the little boy was with Quincy's sister, so that's where he goes. He go there trying to find a child. Meanwhile, while this going on, he pulling up at the place. Veronica still calling this motherfucker, and he hung up on her, but then he called her back like, what you really want? And she was trying to run some shit about he need to sign some paperwork that's gonna keep the insurance from going up or something like that. And he was like, okay, we can deal with that any other time. She's like, no, I need to do this immediately. He was like, look, we can do this another time. We can do it in the morning. She broke him down to in the morning, so they supposed to go, you know, get together and sign. That ain't no insurance paper. That bitch trying to either get ownership of that business, or she trying to get ownership of that vehicle that's out there that she really want. So I hope that Benny spidey senses grow, and he can figure this shit out, because he was very about it on this damn episode, and he was about it to the point where he wasn't even paying her no attention. He really wouldn't have time for that. So when he hang up with her after he tell her that, he go up there and knock on that door, he go up there in that sister apartment, and child, she got a harem of little kids down there. Child, they were go zillion cheering. Ain't that what Forrest say? Go zillion. I'm like, damn, I wonder what kind of food stamp and welfare they get up in here. Because she had a bunch of them motherfuckers up in there. I'm just keeping it real. But he did find Lil Quincy, and he asked him, did he know he was? And apparently Quincy been putting bullshit in his head. He didn't know he was. And then he asked him, did he want to go with his mama? And he said his mama didn't want him. So that leads me to know that Quincy been putting a lot of bullshit in his head. Now, the sister was like, you can't take him and all this shit. And bitch, how you gonna get a skillet and don't use it? That scary hoes really killed me with this shit. She sitting up there, got the skillet, but bitch, was it too heavy for you to swing? Not that I wanted you to. I'm just saying, if you're gonna pick a weapon up, use it, hoe. Because you could lose your life picking up a weapon against the wrong person and not using it, because they'll make you use it or use it on you. Well, he got out that damn door with that little boy, and he took him on over there to Hannah's house. And of course, you know, Hannah, it was a touching moment. She loved little Quincy, and she went to hug him. She went to hug that baby. He yells, ouch. So, y'all, he been being beat on. They been in there beat. Now, I ain't gonna say it's just Quincy beating on her, because that sister didn't look like she was worth shit either. And when Candace found out why she over there falling for vanilla dick, she need to be going over there in them projects whooping the fuck out this bitch for putting her hands on her fucking child. But they wind up having to go take this boy to the ER because apparently he's being abused. And I hope they don't let this man get back, get hold of this child again, and Candace can come out of Never Land and get with her fucking child and do what she's supposed to do before she lose it all. Now you're in a position to really take care of your child and protect your child, and you can make Quincy disappear. I hope you're thinking along that line. But y'all, that was all that really went on the have and have nots tonight. I ask that you guys please rate, comment, subscribe. In the meantime, in between time, when you click off this video, please look for New Orleans Little video of have and have nots review. And if you would be so kind, please tweet that video to Tyler Perry on Twitter. Again, guys, thank you all for waiting for me, for supporting me, and I'll see you guys the weekend. Peace.